Okay, I'd like to call to order, or recall to order the meeting. Need a motion to reconvene?
So moved.
Second.
This be a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No. Okay, we had some technical difficulties which caused us to hold off on the start of the meeting. So we will reopen the meeting. It is the regular meeting of the Naperville Park District Board of Commissioners. Today is July 10th, 2014. It is now 7:10 p.m. Jackie, would you call the roll?
We've already done it.
In that case, we'll just pick up with our first update report, Brad Wilson, Carillon Foundation.
Yes, the Millennium Carillon Foundation met this morning. A couple of items that were discussed. First, congratulations to Tim Sleep, the City Carillonneur. He was reelected as the president of the Guild of Carillonneurs in North America. This is his second year serving as president of that organization. The other item that was discussed during the meeting was the development of a Friends of the Carillon volunteer group that would work through the Naperville Park District and allow volunteers to be able to assist with different functions at the Millennium Carillon. So that is something that we will work with our volunteer coordinator on putting into place and having available for residents of the community to be able to volunteer with the Carillon.
Thank you. The next report will be from the Parks and Rec Committee meeting. The Parks and Rec Committee met on June 20th, 2014 at the Administration Building. No members of the public attended. Director Schutz updated the committee on the West Street Trail proposal and interpretive signage. A call was held with on-cell staff, but both Directors Schutz and Wilson concur that additional input is needed from on-cell users. A presentation was made by the owner of a carousel from Kittyland, which closed in 2009, with the objective of installing it along the Riverwalk. Several concerns were raised, and the committee recommended that the petitioners should present their concept to the Riverwalk Commission. Director Wilson outlined a program whereby residents of unincorporated Naperville who do not pay taxes to the district could take advantage of resident rates for district offerings by paying an annual fee equal to what the tax levy would be. The library already successfully offers this option, and the committee supports this program. There was discussion regarding berm maintenance at Ashwood Park. Some residents have lobbied over the past few years for the prairie grass to be replaced with turf grass, which would be mowed more frequently. There are several ecological and economic reasons to stay with the current layout. 3 concept plans for the Riverwalk Eatery are in development and should be ready for discussion at the board retreat. A new Scout Badge programs for boys and girls are being rolled out, spearheaded by Nature Center Manager Angelique Harshman. Sales of season memberships at Centennial Beach are down 23% versus the 3-year average, but daily attendance is ahead of the 3-year average. Executive Director McGurry proposed the idea of offering a power pass next year that could be used at several area community pools. Director Wilson will do further research and report back. And we have an ash tree summary. The Park District had over 1,100 landscape ash trees. We have lost 467. 642 remain currently, but 67 are tagged for removal, leaving 575. Of those, 204 are being actively treated, which yields very mixed results. The location of the cell tower at Nike Sports Complex was approved by this board for the far northeast corner of the property. It has been determined that this location is former federal government land. If we want to locate it where it was approved, we would have to work with the federal government and the National Park District, which could be a long, uncertain process. An alternative of replacing some sports lighting poles that can hold the antennas was presented. The committee directed staff to explore both alternatives concurrently because while we would like to keep the approved location, we don't want to risk losing this revenue source. We have an opportunity to reduce a $120,000 2014 capital budget item to $88,000 as a result of staffs working with the developer at Southwest Community Park, whereby they would construct the wet well and irrigation system on our behalf this year. The committee supports this cost-saving effort, and we have it on our agenda this evening. The next meeting of the Parks and Rec Committee will be Friday, July 18th at 10:30 a.m. in the Administration Building. Next item is Golf Committee report. Commissioner Todd.
The Golf Committee met June 16th. and we reviewed the main numbers. For May, the year-to-date comparisons of 2014 to 2013 show golf operations slightly behind the May totals. Golf operations is below the 2013 totals on greens fees, driving range, tournament entries, membership, and sponsorship revenues. But golf operations is above the 2013 totals for merchandise sales, cart rentals, and concession income. May expenses showed a reduction for both 2014 budget and the year-to-date comparison with 2013. Daily play surveys are now online. We're seeking golfers' feedback. You can visit www.golfnaperville.org to complete a survey. And golf Facebook friends are also now over 500 folks. This past Tuesday, Springbrook was the host location for the July Naperville Area Chamber of Commerce after-hours event on our newly renovated patio. It was exceptionally well attended with over 100 guests, and we received many rave reviews about the recent improvements to the clubhouse. Finally, the Illinois Foot Golf Association presented a new program to the committee. Foot golf is currently being introduced to golf courses in Illinois and nearby states. Golf Operations is scheduled to meet with a committee from the IFGA on a possible foot golf event at Naperbrook Course in the fall of 2014. The committee should hear more on this topic in our July meeting, which is scheduled for July 21st at Springbrook in the Range Room. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is the Board President report. This past Monday, Governor Patrick Quinn announced that the Naperville Park District was awarded a grant in the amount of $2,500,000 to support the construction on our new activity center. On behalf of the board, I'd like to thank all our internal staff and external partners who contributed to this successful application. I would particularly like to recognize the efforts of our Executive Director, Ray McGurry, who is always quick to recognize staff that accomplishes great things, but is reserved about his own accomplishments. Ray's dogged determination to get this application the visibility it deserved was a difference maker. Sue Omenson pulled together a great package, which Ray took and ran through the wall with it. The board now faces a challenge: how to best utilize this funding for the residents of the district. We look forward to seeing the various options staff will develop with us, and we promise to try to allocate the money in a manner that serves our mission well. Next, we have our Executive Director update.
Thank you, President Riley. Didn't get your beach pass this year? Take advantage of this one-time opportunity to save 50% on a 2014 membership during our 3-day splash sale. Discounted passes, which are now on sale, will be available for purchase through 8 p.m. on Saturday, July 12th. Nearly half of the beach season still remains, so there's plenty of time left to enjoy the benefits of a membership. Visit centennialbeach.org/memberships for details. As of today, I think we have sold 77 memberships. 70 memberships. So we have a lot of people taking advantage of that, which is a great thing. And kudos to Brad Wilson, Samara Luthman, and other staff members for pulling this together and being very creative and helping out the community and helping out the Park District. On your mark, get set, pedal. The second annual Junior Tour Day Naperville. I don't know if I could say that twice. Rolls into town this Saturday, July 12th. This is your last chance, Commissioner Egan, to register for this. I can see you. Register kids ages 3 through 10 for this event, fun event that will have them putting the pedal to the metal and riding their bikes around the path at Commissioners Park. All young, aspiring bike enthusiasts will receive a cool event t-shirt and other goodies. Please note that pre-registration is required. Autumn comes early at the Naperville Park District with the delivery of the Autumn 2014 Program Guide. Watch your doorstep for your very own copy that will feature a new lineup of dance programs for all ages and a preview of our forthcoming Knock Knolls Nature Center, as well as information on our much-anticipated traditional fall events like hay rides and Halloween happening. The Autumn 2014 Virtual Program Guide will make its debut on our website this coming Monday, July 14th. Online registration for residents will begin at 8:30 a.m. on Monday, July 21st. And finally, just a reminder that the summer fun continues with our 2 popular outdoor music series, Rolling on the River on Friday nights at the Riverwalk Free Speech Pavilion, and with concerts in your park on Sunday evenings. Check out our website for more information on these free family family-friendly musical events. And again, for more information on all these events and programs, please visit www.napervilleparks.org or give us a call at 630-848-5000. Thank you.
Thank you, Executive Director McGurry. Next, we have approval of the Treasurer's Report.
Move to approve the May 2014 Treasurer's Report.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Jackie, call the roll, please.
Vice President Ori,
Aye.
Commissioner Egan,
Yes.
Commissioner Heidi, absent, Commissioner Janner,
Yes.
Commissioner Todd,
Yes.
Commissioner Young,
Yes.
President Riley.
Yes. Next, we have the consent agenda. Are there any items to be removed from the consent agenda?
Item K, please.
Item K will be removed for individual consideration. Are there any other items to be removed from the consent agenda?
Move to accept consent agenda items A through J and item L.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Jackie, call the roll, please.
Vice President Ori,
Aye.
Commissioner Todd,
Yes.
Commissioner Egan,
Yes.
Commissioner Heidi, absent, Commissioner Young,
Yes.
Commissioner Janner,
Yes.
President Riley.
Yes.
Move to approve consent agenda items as listed.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? This just requires a voice vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None? We go on to unfinished business.
Move to approve the purchase of 3 2015 Ford F-250s and 1 Ford F-450 dump truck in the amount of $133,418 on the Suburban Purchase Cooperative SPC contract number 142 to Curry Motors Fleet.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any presentation on this item? Commissioner Egan?
Thank you. As usual with most of these purchases, I'm not going to be able to support this. You can go back and review my comments about my famous CRV with 230,000 miles, although I did lose a gas cap, so I'm probably going to have to replace that. But more importantly, given what we've got going on with the activity center, with sportsmen, with the nature center, I believe this capital could be reallocated to benefit all residents. And I know staff works hard, but things with 70,000 miles on it, I think we can certainly sweat another year, if not another 5. So I won't be supporting that. Thank you.
Is there any further discussion on the motion? Not. Jackie, please call the roll.
Vice President Ori,
Aye.
Commissioner Todd,
Yes.
Commissioner Egan,
No.
Commissioner Heidi, absent, Commissioner Janner,
Yes.
Commissioner Young,
Yes.
President Riley.
Yes. Next item is future meetings. Next regular meeting of the Board of Park Commissioners will be July 24th, 2014, 6 p.m. in the South Maintenance Facility. We'll have a special meeting of the Board of Park Commissioners August 12th, 2014, 8 a.m. at Naperville Bank and Trust, 555 Fort Hill Drive. August 14th, 2014, regular meeting of the Board of Park Commissioners, 7 p.m. here in Council Chambers. And on August 28th, we'll have a regular meeting of the Board of Park Commissioners, again, 6 p.m. at the South Maintenance Facility. There is no executive session for this evening.
Move to adjourn the July 10th, 2014 regular meeting.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you all.